What's up, everybody? Well, I got another Asus G15 Advantage gameplay video for you guys today. And today, we're going to continue the saga Borderlands with 3. And we've already done 4, so this is pretty much where it ends. Although I think I'm going to do that Tiny Tina's Wonderland too, because I think I only ever did that on this thing. But lots has changed, drivers have changed, so it's even nice to go ahead and try that again, you know? But for now, we're going to try this out. I don't know if I'm going to do badass. I'll try it, do a quick benchmark and see how it does. And then I'll probably just decide on what to go with after running the benchmark a few times. That's why I kind of like games that have benchmarks. It kind of takes a lot of the guesswork out of just running around, because they usually at least go through a couple different areas. Or in this case, I think it goes through the worst case scenario, which is like a woodland area with lots of people fighting. But anyway, let's get to gaming. Alright, we're gonna just try the badass settings at 1080p here. No V-Sync or anything like that. It's 100% render scale. I don't believe this game even has like any upscaling per se. All you can do is turn the resolution scale down, or obviously turn the resolution itself down too. Then we go over to advanced, we're on the badass preset, which just basically turns everything off. The only thing I did is I turned off some of this stuff towards the bottom, like camera motion blur and more motion blur. I'm even leaving this FX sharpening on. Sometimes I'll turn it off, but we'll just leave it on. And now with that, let's go run a benchmark, shall we? And then that'll tell us if it's even going to work. And if it gets a horrible benchmark where it can't even get 60 in a shooter, well then we're just going to lower the settings until it can. But hopefully it can. Let's go see. Well, alright, unfortunately you guys probably can't even see this. I'm pissed off that OBS doesn't work, because this is the perfect thing it's good for, is looking at benchmarks and stuff like that. But let's see here. What if I take you guys off? Get a little closer. Anyway, if you can't see it, it's 108.897, and the average frame time was 9.18. So, unfortunately, that makes it a little difficult to do stuff like that. Because I can't, it's hard for me to even tell if you can see it through the viewfinder, so I just want to make sure you can. But either way, I set it. So again, I'll just say it one more time. 108.97 for the average, 9.18 for the average frame time. And with that, we game. Alright, let's get ourselves some gameplay here. Wow, this is like a polar opposite in this particular place than it was in the benchmark. But like I said, I think that's like worst case scenario. It's probably like with water and a bunch of people in the jungly areas. It's probably, you know, is where it gets studied. Or maybe when some people that show up, whether it's creatures or whatever, there's some little stutters. Hey, don't do that. Hold on, guys. Don't do that. Get out of there. Yeah, you can miss it all you want. You're not intimidating in the slightest bit. Just trying to get into my box that has all my little cups for making slushies with my little ninja slushie machine thing I got over here. It's just because I'm lazy and I don't feel like cleaning freaking glasses every single time. So I got those instead, and that way I can just toss it. It makes more pollution, unfortunately, but or at least recycle. But I've always been of the mind that it all goes to the same place, and that recycling is kind of a scam. But who knows? I don't technically have any proof that's actually true. You've got one side that can show you it's not true, and you got another side making videos and documentaries showing it is true. So, which side do you actually believe? I don't want to sit there and just say, oh yeah, no, one for sure is true, and the other one's 100% false, because it's what I believe in, you know? That's no way to be. Are there people up here? I think in this game, if you can jump up high enough, you can actually grab onto shit. Obviously, I can't jump that high, though. That looks hilarious. Like, yeah, I'm gonna do it, guys. Head right in the face first into a freaking mountain. I'm just trying to find something to get into a fight with. I want to see what, like, FPS is in a fight, you know? Here we go.
I hear you, beast!
It's so nice to actually have sound. Oh shit, I'm getting attacked from behind. Nothing quick nade can't cure. But yeah, it definitely does get a little bit more frame time skippy. But definitely not unplayable by any means. Ah! Oh, they shot something at me. Nope, no, no, no. Fuck you, you're gonna be one of those. You're gonna be a kid forever.
Your guts.
Oh, fuck. Well, I am. I should have got more when I was at the thingy. Uh-oh. We're just out of ammo altogether. Fuck, we gotta retreat. That's a pain in the ass. I should have fucking paid attention. Now we gotta go find ammo. I hope these things can't outrun me. Which I'm not gonna lie, it looks like they can. Well, now we got these freaking cock bags after me too. I don't even know if there's one of those things over here. I'm just kind of running.
I'm all out.
I just wanted to hear him say he's all out. No idea why. Well, actually I do. I'm stoned as hell. That's probably why. Are you ammo? Yes! There we at least got some. So we couldn't find an ammo thing yet, but we at least found that. But I think there's one over here. That didn't quite look centered. I probably kicked it or something, like after getting it centered, but I swear I had it centered before. And it is not now, so it can only be one of two things. Either I looked at it wrong, or it was not indeed like that. It doesn't seem to be one of those things here. Any ammo in here? Or whatever. Try to find some more. No, don't go back there and get the mischief. You gotta be a good girl. Yeah. You gonna be good? Nope, there's a Misty making an appearance. Oh, hell yeah, more ammo, please. Sweet! Misty, we found ammo! Probably like, holy shit, this is way too fucking loud over here for me. I ain't out of here. Misty, your tail's kind of in the way there. Alright, hold on. Can't go that way. If you go that way, you're gonna make everything tumble. Let's go back. Most of the time, but it looks like you got yourself into a little trouble, but that doesn't necessarily mean you're bad. Well, I'd prefer if you didn't go on my counter, but we never really trained her not to do that at the original house she was from, so, I mean, can't really sit there and start yelling at a fully grown cat. They almost never learn. It's like you can't teach an old dog new tricks, it's almost impossible to teach an old cat new tricks. You gotta train them when they're a kitten, just like with the dog. But the dogs are a little bit better. Those can be trained later. Cats aren't the same way. They're more independent and they're their own creature. I don't think, I mean, there's probably cat training schools, I just don't think they're going to work as well. And they'd probably abuse the shit out of cats even though they say they don't, so I would never want to send my cat to one of those. That's just me though. All I can ever do is give my opinion on things. I'm not telling nobody else what to do. Oh, that's another one of those doohickey things. Oh, it's just you. I was going to say, damn it. I knew that guy was going to make me think I was going to get attacked all the time. I just need to do what I do normally. Look at the radar. Look at the radar. It tells you where everything is all the time. gun anymore. How can we replace you with? Let's use that one instead.
Watch out! Out! This time, yeah!
Ah, stop shooting me, you bastards. Oh no. Good thing we got second wind.
Who's that thieving Undy Goblin? Get him!
Oh, no, you're not. See?
Exhilarating!
Oh no! Damn. Get it. Damn, stop. They fucked me up.
Glad to have you back.
Not today.
Let's pick up the trail.
Oh shit, I hate dying. I don't know if there's any chests or nothing open over there. Oh, man, there's a huge chest open.
Must have thrown them.
Not quite yet. There we go, now it is.
Red bar, that's for damn sure. Pandora is a safer
nope,
place
you don't
now,
do
thanks
that.
to you, Vault Hunter.
Stop this! You don't hate me!
Alright, that's about that for that area. I think that's about that for this game too. At least in 1080p. So let's go wrap up, shall we? Alright guys, that's a wrap for Borderlands 3. And it seemed to run great. Little hiccup here and there, but for the most part, it seemed great. Now, maybe once you get to a jungle area with a bunch of water and a bunch of people all trying to kill you at once, maybe then you'll start dropping down into 108s and stuff. But yeah, at least in the beginning of the game area, it seems great. But just forewarning you, it could drop down and be a little bit more stuttery and whatnot later, like the benchmark was. But even then, it never dropped under 60, so you're good to just max it out. And if you want more FPS, you can always just lower the settings. This is like a worst case scenario kind of thing. But in any case though, that's pretty much it. Except for one thing I'm excited about. I don't know how many of you guys are Pokemon fans, but my mom actually recently found a bunch of my old Pokemon cards from when I was a kid. And we've got like these kinds of Pikachus with the little yellow cheeks, even found one with the red. I know they're not worth millions of dollars or anything, but I thought that was pretty neat. And then even found my old binder, which so happens to have Shatterless Charizard. Now I guarantee you it is not no grade 10 or nothing like that, but I don't care, I'm not gonna sell it anyway. I just need to go get a better home for it than that before it gets even more damaged. Anyway, sorry about that. I just, when I get cool or find cool shit from my childhood, I just like showing it, especially to people who might appreciate it. I figure there's gotta be at least a couple people who watch my videos that are into Pokemon. But anyway, that is all for this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video, because I sure as hell enjoyed making it for you guys. And until the next video, peace out, guys.